Of course, another way to save on your energy bills is to make your home itself more fuel efficient. I've heard about one household in Balsall Heath, Birmingham, who've taken things to an extreme level though. Well, I've been told that somewhere around here is one of the world's most energy efficient houses. It's a zero carbon house. And I have to say, Balsall Heath isn't exactly the place that I would imagine to find such a house. So I'm quite interested to see where this place could be. Wow, that is amazing. And totally not what you'd expect to find here. All right, let's go inside. No doorbell. I wonder if that's to save a bit of energy from the kickoff.
Hi there.
John.
Good to see you.
How are you doing? Good to see you.
Good to meet you.
Can I come in?
Do come in.
Yes.
Do come in. Come and have a look.
It comes as no surprise that the owner, John Christophers, is an architect. I have to say, John, when I thought of an eco-friendly house, I imagined a kind of cave dwelling, but this door's very futuristic looking.
It is, but it also has a function. It stops the cold air from pouring in, so we have to shut the front door before we open that second door.
This is absolutely amazing. What an incredible living space. Where did it all start, John?
Well, we wanted to do a very green house, a zero carbon house, which uses no fossil fuels. And would you believe we're in a Victorian house, a two-up, two-down terraced house, typical of many of our industrialised cities.
Why did you decide to build this in Balsall Heath, of all places?
My wife and I have lived here for 25 years. There's great community spirit. We love it round here.
Sunlight plays a vital role in the house.
We wanted to make this a tall space so that the natural light would flood in from the top, so we don't have to have the lights on nearly as much. But also, more than that, the more sun that comes into this house, the more it warms up the house, so that really acts as like the radiators of the house. There are no radiators anywhere else.
Needless to say, insulation plays a big part too.
So we've got there the old wall, which is the 9-inch thick brick wall, which had very, very little insulation. And then inside it we've put this insulation, which means the insulation value of this wall is 16 times better than it was before we started this work.
That's incredible. And how do you insulate this wall then? What kind of materials do you use?
We've used cellulose, which is basically like a sort of chewed up newspaper.
Is it something that in the long run would save people money?
Well, it is, yeah. It is. And perhaps there's an interesting figure in relation to this wall, because the cost of insulating this wall just up to building regulation standard would be about £60 per square metre. Now, if you insulate it to this standard we've done, it's about £65 a square metre, because the overheads, the scaffolding, the labour is all fixed, and you're just buying an extra thickness of insulation, which doesn't cost that much more.
And in the long run saves you a lot more money.
In the long run it saves a lot, absolutely. This whole house will pay for itself in 8 years.
That's incredible. Well, will you build me one, John? I'm so impressed. This house might feel very modern, but there are plenty of reminders of its more traditional past.
This is the old chimney, where the chimney was in the old house. And we've kept this because it's the blackened reminder of all the coal that was burnt in this house, all the fossil fuels. But now there's no coal, no oil, no gas.
So if there's no coal, oil or gas, what bills do you pay then?
We have no fuel bills at all in this house.
Hang on, rewind. Did I just hear that right?
We have no fuel bills at all in this house.
But that's not all.
We can actually make some extra money by selling the surplus electricity that we generate to the generating company.
Wow, that's incredible. It's the future. We'd made it to the top of the house, with its high roof to see the sun above the neighbour's house, its mirrors to reflect heat and light, and its floor made from compacted earth to retain the warmth. What I love about this house, John, is that it's really beautiful, but everything has a purpose, and I suppose that's what being economical is all about.
Absolutely, yeah. Everything has a purpose here.